Welcome back. Now this, Facebook under fire. The social media giant reportedly looking to combine all of its messaging apps. That includes Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Joining us right now is the cyber guy, Kurt Knudsen. Kurt, good to see you this morning. What's the impact here?
Maria, out here in California, Mark Zuckerberg really just wants to combine those things. The impact on Facebook is that it gets to consolidate the infrastructure, the background of these three enormous apps and really control that 2.6 billion user base inside of that. On the flip side, for you and me, we wonder about privacy. Does this mean that Facebook has yet taken one more step deeper into our privacy and controlling our data in that aspect? Well, they argue no. They argue that indeed it's going to be, he's vying for an encrypted end-to-end solution, meaning people who send it get the message, people on the back end get the message, but nobody in the middle. Is that true? We'll see how he roll it out.
Yeah, just when I just entered the waters of Instagram, and I'm posting so much on Instagram.
You thought it was safe inside, right?
And I'm loving it because I take so many pictures. I've been posting some great shots. This happens.
I know.
I love Switzerland. You look good there.
Thank you. I like my pictures.
Great pictures on Maria's Instagram.
And I have pictures when I spent an overnight in the Sahara Desert on my Instagram.
Right. And Italy as well. I'm looking forward to that. Pictures good shots. But, you know, Kurt, I'm thinking, well, I guess the markets are thinking, didn't Mark Zuckerberg, when he bought these assets, you know, the WhatsApps, the like, and the Instagram, he said that they would be independent companies. Not the case anymore. So who's going to sell to him in the future?
Mark Zuckerberg misinformed us? Are you kidding? Are you thinking that could be possible? Yeah, he took his hand right there across my heart. I promise I'll keep these independent and separate. Well, they're still claiming that they're going to be run separately as entities, but that the technical infrastructure will now become one. To me, that's just a nice wash over changing his mind on that one.
Hey, Kurt, good morning. It's Mitch. A really good morning for you since it's still nighttime, I think, in California. But do you think he's going to get, or Facebook's going to get into the pay business also? Because if you're communicating back and forth with your friends, you might as well be transferring money with them so that they take a run at the Venmos and the PayPals of this world, too.
I'd be looking at it if I were him, but you've also got Signal. You've got a variety of other competitors that are still in the landscape. But once he consolidates all of these, he'll have a much stronger position of just squishing out all of that competition. So I would certainly look forward to that right now. I don't think we're going to see that on the immediate forecast for 2019, though.
By the way, today is National Data Privacy Day.
Oh.
Yes, in recent years.
Oh, whoopee! Yay!
National Data Privacy. It sounds like an oxymoron. I mean, is there really privacy? But it is.
And we need a day for it? Okay.
Exactly. The importance of privacy, obviously, front and center, Kurt, as a result of the breaches and ownership controversies. Do breaches become more prevalent as a result of combining all of these?
I mean, you look at things like the fact that our data has been stolen from various sources so many times over and over again that you end up having things like the story that happened when you were in Davos where, for example, Nest Cams, they had hackers get into a few dozen of the accounts and take over the Nest Cams, screaming at customers through the Nest Cams, freaking them out. One even calling 911 after they were told that a missile was en route to their house from North Korea. It was all a big prank from hackers, but it was because of those data breaches that enabled hackers to just do a trial and error thing, guessing people's username and passwords. So you'll see a lot more of this stuff going on. And that, again, as a reminder, use a unique password, make them really strong. That would be the wake-up call for National Data Day, and that also just really strong cocktails. Back up your files, and I like to back them up with my own devices, not trust anybody's other devices. And, you know, you think about a webcam, you think about all this technology that's immersive in our lives. Right. If you can see it on your device, chances are a hacker can today or tomorrow.
Good advice. Kurt, you're right. It's very scary. Good to see you, sir. Thank you, Kurt Knudsen.